Hi viewers, smashing to see you again. Welcome to the weekly wrap-up video. Just a quick summary of this week's key events that we've seen. So firstly, starting off then, something that has gathered a lot of momentum and pace and discussion among all you market participants is the ECB bond buying. Now, just to quickly cut to the chase, the latest press report just indicating that the ECB are to resume that bond buying but target the shorter end for those nations in trouble, mainly the periphery and the likes of Spain. Just given the, we've seen the elevated yields still remain at dangerous levels and widening in the Spanish 10-year bund yield spread throughout of this trading week. So that will be the main discussion next week at the ECB's press conference. That is the sort of consensus among market participants. Elsewhere, Spain has made also the dominant or the market focus in regards to the regional funding. Now that has been continued to be talked about this week. We've seen the likes of the Valencia and the other regions are stating their financial needs. But concerning though, because Valencia actually wanted more money, they've stated they want 4.5 billion euros rather than the original anticipated 3.5, which, that's not really good, them wanting more money. Moving on to the next point, of course, Jackson Hole meeting, which everyone has been waiting for. We've just seen that now. Well, what do you know? Fed Bernanke pretty much disappointing the markets first there, not announcing any specific measures. The participants and investors, they're all waiting for some sort of announcement. They're like, Bernanke, what are you going to do? What measures are you going to do? He's always saying we can accommodate if needed for growth, but, how? How? That's what the participants wanted to hear. So we saw an initial fast money move to the downside in the stock futures or the riskier assets in general. US dollar gaining, of course, just because of the fact that no measures were announced. But as markets, took their own interpretation on this, etc., and had a full read through the statement, we did see a bounce off the initial low prints, the respective lows in the stock futures, coming back to pre-announced levels and actually gaining after that. So then, looking forward to the key events next week. We do, of course, have the ECB rate decision and press conference where the bond buying will be the focus. That's something to keep an eye on, guys. Elsewhere, Bank of England, not really a highlight as such. They're expected to keep their APF unchanged, and that is expected to be on hold until November, where the general consensus is for a £50 billion increase there in their asset purchase facility. And lastly, of course, the key jobs data, the non-farms, which we excitedly wait for. Other than that, guys, have a great weekend. Thank you very much for tuning in.